Well, Nikki, have been lined up since 3 o'clock yesterday afternoon. Good morning.
We've all heard of a Black Friday, but you might call this a Green Wednesday. If you look over here, you can see people are already in line. We're being told some of them got here as early as yesterday at 1:30 in the afternoon. I just heard some of them say 59 more minutes, so the countdown's definitely on, but I want to take you through the line here and show you what we're seeing. Now, this is the first time in the state's 201-year history this is actually going to be legal. So you can tell you got lots of people camped out, tailgating, that kind of thing, getting ready for the celebration. Now, this will be legal for anyone over the age of 21. Now, the sheriff is saying that if you choose to partake in this, to be very careful. He recommends once you do use this, make sure you stay home and are not trying to drive or anything like that. And then they say that if you do want to partake in this, make sure you are bringing your ID to prove that you are 21, as well as a debit card or cash. Reporting live from downtown Springfield, I'm Nikki McGee. Back to you.
We'll go down in history for the state of Illinois right now, not only because of the new year, but also because it's the day that marijuana officially becomes legal here. News Channel 20's Nikki McGee is live from the lines here in Springfield. Nikki, people have been lined up since yesterday afternoon.
I'm here at Illinois Supply and Provisions. This is formerly known as HCI in downtown Springfield. Some of these people at the beginning of the line tell me they've been out here since 1:30 yesterday afternoon. And we're told these lines were definitely expected today. You can see this line behind me. It goes on for at least a block. Now, managers say people can expect to buy a limited amount at first. They say they're required to have enough inventory for at least a month's supply for their medical patients. In addition to that, they say today is going to bring a lot of education for customers and anyone who may be a first-time user.
They understandably will have a lot of questions. That's a really big advantage to having a legalized market versus an illicit market, is the training, the staff, the knowledge that we have, the direction that we can give.
Now, one thing both this dispensary and law enforcement agree on is the substance absolutely is a drug, and with that is going to require lots of responsibility. The sheriff tells me they will make sure they have deputies out today looking for anyone who may be driving impaired. Reporting live from Springfield, I'm Nikki McGee. Back to you.
It's going to be a very hempy new year. Today's the day that recreational marijuana becomes legal in our state. News Channel 20's Nikki McGee is live in Springfield. People have been lined up since yesterday afternoon around 1, Nikki.
Live on the scene, I record it.
Hi there, I'm here outside Illinois Supply and Provisions in downtown Springfield. Now, this is just starting to happen. I think we are going to see a wraparound here in downtown Springfield. But as you can see, we've got hundreds of people in line, very dedicated this morning. Now, over here we have Danny Richards. He's actually capitalizing on this opportunity. He told us we could talk to him. Danny, tell me, what are you doing out here so early this morning?
Well, I looked for a way to buy my weed today, so I printed some shirts up to come down to be able to afford it.
And tell me, what does legalizing marijuana mean to you, Danny?
I think it's a great, it's going to be a great thing for the state. Looking forward to federal legalization. It's been a burden on the criminal justice system for, as we know, 50, 60 years since they made it Schedule I narcotic. So with that being done, it'll free up space in the prison for real criminals.
Thank you so much, Danny. Now, if you do want to come out and partake today, you must be 21 years or older, so make sure you do bring your ID, also cash or a debit card. Reporting live from downtown Springfield, I'm Nikki McGee. Back to you.
Today will go down in history for the state of Illinois, not only because of the new year, but also because it's Marijuana Day. Marijuana officially becoming legal here in Illinois. News Channel 20's Nikki McGee is inside. She's live from a dispensary here in Springfield. People lined up for hours and hours since yesterday, Nikki.
Well, good morning. I'm here at Illinois Supply and Provisions in downtown Springfield. We've just gotten inside the building, and as you can see, we have a massive line still working to come in. Some of these people tell me they've been waiting in line since 1:30 in the afternoon yesterday. Now, these lines obviously were expected today. Managers say people, at first can expect to buy limited amounts, as they're required to have enough inventory for at least a month's supply for their medical patients. In addition to that, they say today is going to bring a lot of education to customers and any first-time users.
they understandably will have a lot of questions. That's a really big advantage to having a legalized market versus an illicit market, is the training, the staff, the knowledge that we have, the direction that we can give.
One thing that the dispensaries and law enforcement both agree on is the substance absolutely is a drug. And with that, they say this will require a lot of responsibility. The sheriff says that they have deputies out ready to go today looking for any impaired drivers. Reporting live from downtown Springfield, I'm Nikki McGee. Back to you.
All right, Field, just so you know, folks, it opened up at 6 a.m. and people have been lined up since yesterday at 1:30 in the afternoon. According to state law, dispensaries can only be open from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. So this is the first shot that people are going to be getting their hands on legal weed. All right, Brian, thank you. Happening now, it's going to be a very hempy new year as well. Today's the day that recreational marijuana becomes legal in our state. Fox's Nikki McGee is live in Springfield walking us through the buying process and what people can expect out there, Nikki.
We've all heard of Black Friday. You might consider this day Green Wednesday. I'm here at Illinois Supply and Provisions in downtown Springfield. I want to walk you guys through the process. First of all, you're going to come in over here through this door where they're letting people in 5 at a time. Now, there is definitely a line wrapping around the building, so you will be in line for a little while. Then once you come back in here, you're going to fill out one of these sheets. It's a menu saying what strain you want. These strains kind of range between about $30 all the way up to about $75. Then you'll wait here to go back in. These folks will then go ahead and get your strain from the back, and then they bring it to you. It's not like you'd go in and see all these different buds or anything like that. Those are kept in the back. Now, if you do want to partake in this, you'll want to make sure you're bringing your ID. You must be 21 years or older. Also, make sure you're bringing a debit card or cash. Now, the Sangamon County Sheriff says to be very careful today. He's telling people if you are going to partake, make sure that you stay home once you have used it. They also have deputies out looking for drivers impaired. Reporting live from Springfield, I'm Nikki McGee. Back to you.
Governor Pritzker also spent the state of Illinois. January 1st is today, and that means weed is legal. We'll be right back with another check.
I'm here at Illinois Supply and Provisions in downtown Springfield, and I'll tell you what, I don't think the line's going down anytime soon. As you can see, I think we've got still hundreds of people waiting in line. They're letting about 30 to 40 in at a time. Now, we have some gentlemen over here that came in this morning from Carlinville, Illinois. Tell me your name.
Jacob Dixon.
And your name?
Ronak Patel.
Awesome. What does this day mean for you guys?
We're just happy to be out here, part of history. This is history in the making. We're just having a great time.
Tell me what your plans are for the rest of the day and what this means for you.
Well, I'll probably get some sleep, get warm, and enjoy these products later.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. They tell me they've been in line for about an hour and a half, so if you are coming out here, be prepared to wait. Do bundle up. We are still getting some cold weather. And then if you do come, make sure you have an ID showing that you're 21 or older. Reporting live from downtown Springfield, I'm Nikki McGee. Back to you.